The story is about two traders of Seri. Seri is the name of a place. Okay, it's quite interesting story. And students, stories from ancient times are told to inculcate moral values in children. Okay, because moral values are very important for us. We should follow few values, okay, to lead a good life. So the traders of Seri. Okay, let's start it. So this story is about two traders of Seri. Seri is a place where they used to sell their goods. Goods means saman, things. Okay, they used to sell their things. Okay, they used to sell trinkets, means pieces of jewelries. And they used to go to street and used to sell their things. And in olden times, in old ancient times, it was not compulsory to give money for the things you want to buy. You can give something of equal value, okay, to the seller, and the seller will give you the thing which you want to buy. Okay, so the story is about two traders, two sellers. One was an honest seller and the other was dishonest seller. Okay, so they used to sell their goods, and one thing was important, that when one seller was going in one street, the other seller will not go in that street. Rarely it happened that the same street was visited by both the sellers. Okay, so the seller was selling and there lived a little young girl, and she was very poor with her old grandmother. They both were very poor, but they were not poor from start. Okay, initially they were very rich, but after the death of the husband of old lady, they became poor. Okay, so the little girl asked her grandmother, "Grandma, please let me buy some jewelry piece, okay, some trinkets." So grandmother said, "Dear, we are so poor. I don't have enough money or any valuable thing for which I can give the thing which I can give and buy you pieces of jewelries." Okay, so she bought a bowl. Okay, she bought a bowl. Grandmother, please give this bowl and please buy a jewelry for me, a piece of jewelry. So grandmother said, "Okay, let's try." So when that dishonest seller came to her house, so that old lady said, "Sir, please take this bowl and give my girl a piece of jewelry." So the old man saw that bowl, okay, and a thick layer of dirt was engulfed around that bowl. Okay, so he took a needle and scratched the dirt, and then he observed it properly, and he came to know this bowl was made of gold, and he was very surprised, and he was greedy. Okay, he did not want to tell this, that the bowl is made of gold, to the old lady. So he wanted to trick this poor old lady, and what he said, that this bowl is worth nothing. You will not get anything for this bowl. If I take this, then I won't be able to give you any piece of jewelry. This bowl is not having any worth. It's so old and dirty. So he actually thought in mind that later I will come and I'll show mercy to this old lady, and I'll say that, okay, give me the bowl and I'll give you a piece of jewelry out of mercy and kindness. Okay, so he went away. The little girl was very disheartened. She was very sad that I didn't get the piece of jewelry. So later, accidentally or surprisingly, the honest trader also visited that street the very same day after a few hours. So the girl said, "Dear grandma, let's ask him if this seller can take our bowl and give me only one piece of jewelry, or if anything he can give me." So old lady said, "Okay, let's try." So the old lady called the honest merchant and asked, "Sir, can you please give my little granddaughter a piece of jewelry in place of this bowl?" So the honest man has taken the bowl in hand, and he was also scratching and seeing if the bowl was worth it. And he said, "Madam, this bowl is made of gold. I don't have enough money with me and enough goods with me to give you some all the things which will equal to this bowl. Okay, if I give you everything, then also it won't be equal to this bowl." So the old lady was surprised. "Oh, it's made of gold." So she said, "Whatever you can give me, you give me, and I will take." So the honest man gives all his goods, whatever money he was having, he gave to the old lady, and only kept the fare money which was equal to his fare, so that he can reach to his house. Okay, and he said that I will give you some more, means which will be equal to the bowl, okay, later. And he fulfilled his promise and he went away. And then the dishonest trader came, and the seller said, "Okay, old lady, bring me that bowl. I'll show you some kindness, some mercy, and I'll give you a piece of jewelry for that bowl." So the old lady said, "Sir, we are poor, but please don't laugh at our poverty, okay? Because you should not be dishonest and you should never cheat your customers." An honest seller came and he took my golden bowl and he gave me enough money and goods. So the dishonest seller, when he heard this, he became mad. And he was in so much pain. "Oh no, my golden bowl is gone. Why has he taken that bowl? Why have you given that bowl to him?" And he ran quickly to catch the honest seller. But by that time he went far away. He was almost reaching his home. And he sold that golden bowl and he became a very rich man. He got a lot of money, and after becoming a rich man, after becoming rich man, he never cheated his customers, and he was always honest, and he was never proud. He was very humble and honest like earlier. Okay, so you have to decide the moral of the story. Moral of the stories are, it's not important that the story is teaching only one moral. It can teach many, and you have to decide what is moral of the story according to you. Thank you, students.